The Compact Lamb Report is useful to select replacement. This report provides all relevant information for making decisions based on genetic indexes, most common APDs, and performance data. Lamb data is displayed on two lines to maximize the space. To access this report, go on the Animals tab. On the right-hand menu, Report and Exports section, click on the arrow of the second selection box. A list of group reports available will be displayed. Select Compact Lamb Report. Some filters are available to customize report display. The field group allows selecting the management group. The field details will display by default all the lambs. You can also display only the undisposed lambs. The field All Details will display by default all the APDs having performance data recorded. You can also select All to display all the APDs even if the 50-day and 100-day weights are not yet recorded. Please note that the loin and fat APDs will be displayed only if ultrasound measurements have been taken on the lambs. The field breed filter is used to display only one breed. This filter is useful if you have different breeds or crosses evaluated within the same management group. Record the breed code. The field sex is used to display only the males by filling M or only the females by filling F. The field sort is by default a lamb tattoo. You can also select national ID or RFID, a genetic index, or an APD. When you select a breeding value, lambs are displayed the best first for this trait or index. The checkbox by sex is used to display the male first, following by the females. Find at the top the number of the management group. The 50-day and 100-day weighing dates can be found here. If lambs were weighed at different dates, the latest date is the one displayed on the report. Lambs are sorted by breed or cross on this report. For each lamb, find the tattoo, the national ID or the RFID, the sire, the dam, the parent's breed, the foster, the birth date, the sex, the number born and raised, the disposal code and age. The following section displays performance data. Find the birth weight, the 50-day weight real and adjusted, the 100-day weight real and adjusted, the ADG 50-100 days, the weight and age at ultrasound scanning, the loin depth real and adjusted, the average fat depth real and adjusted. The APDs can be found in the next section. The most common APDs, the accuracy and percentile are displayed. For example, APD born later lambing has an APD value of 0.46, an accuracy of 11, and a percentile of 83%. This means the progeny of this animal will have the genetic merit to produce, in average, 0.46 more lambs per lambing compared to the sheep population. The accuracy of 11 indicates this APD may vary when new data will be recorded, and the percentile indicates this animal is better than the average of the breed. The APDs presented are lambing interval, lamb survival direct, lamb survival maternal, number born later lambing, total weight wean later lambing, 50-day weight maternal, 50-day weight direct, gain 50-100 days, loin, fat. The last section displays the genetic indexes. All animals will have the gain, MAT, and MAT-HP indexes. Animals scanned for loin and fat will also have the carcass, MAT-U, and MAT-UHP indexes. You have the index value here, following by the percentile. At the end of a breed group, you can find the average APDs and genetic indexes for the group and for the U of the flock as a reference for your selection. Finally, a summary grid for the breed or the cross presents the average performance of the group. Find the number of ram ewes, the number of ewes, the number of lambs born, the number of lambs born alive, the percentage of single, twins, triplets, and quad and more, the average born per lambing, born alive per lambing, and average wean per lambing, the average birth weight, 50 day and 100 days real and adjusted, the average ADG 50-100 days, and the length of age within the group. Another grid shows the mortality and weight performance. Find the percentage of lamb mummified, stillborn, dead 10th day, dead 11 to 50 days of age, died after 51 days, and total mortality at 50 days. Then you have the percentage of lambs raised by their dam, Bayer Foster, and bottle fed. Find here the number of lambs weighed at 50 days and 100 days. If the lambs have been scanned for loin and fat, a third grid will be displayed. Find the average weights at scanning, the number of lambs scanned, the average, the min and max of loin real then adjusted, the average, mean and max for fat real then adjusted. The EPD's calculation date is indicated at the bottom of all the page of the report. The Compact Lamb Report is an efficient tool to select your replacement.